meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you? We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play. That's a shame, friend. Perhaps you want to... Welcome back. My foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Tawini malre, una bola che chua wantungaton. Traci kusa kunta chubatun boraura. Ton sobo marimpa. Mogachi norta. Tanji kau.
Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Mopitu na wana si jinsi wano bosh. Chika wana si cho lana pa manga kan. Mopita wacho si muchuto. Tanto todos tu karata. Miranga no roto. Dosi mana rachata. Su crema. Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Mopitu na wana si jinsi wano bosh. Kroto no ranga manatandi kroto. Mopitu na wana si jinsi wano bosh. Paramontok tu garacho korak. Grun kan wana mochi nito rabanaka. Dosi mona racha. Dona chi drum paba nakaras.
Purnace ni sopa maranca do risa vota. Govona me. Sucha to la bace kamantuch. Purtek choka. Dorcha ni soba vota. Raneche Lukasa. Jonkichi yuma boya la mucha. Kavadumpa masura ku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kansa. Javas kobo sabjo, Regisa karva noksa, mochi Kavadumpa masura ku, Popayi botenya, tache morota kansa, Javas kobo sabjo, Regisa karva noksa, mochi toza sagrindiyo. Purnace ni sopa maranca do risa vota. Govona me. Sucha to la bace kamantuch. Purtek choka. Doveri nincha. Romana shitasa chuch.
La uva o sakurata o jujuto yo.
Sommogo dosi sheba dente school mostovi gitevach, piktarishan, bram tabanin soju. Da come giusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo. Yatuka wan rika chodin wani maorata wakata chi. Kavadumpa mo vendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Something you need. Something you need.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa? Welcome back.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos nansata.
I've been all over the galaxy, and this has got to be the worst service I've ever seen.
Greetings, Master. Greetings, Master. Greetings, Master.
Nitsamantai. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos nansata. Dahuwa go sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiatu yukito tune. Ento meshmi paju watamincha yokolo untoato nukulabi.
Welcome back.
Do you have a visa?
Good to see you again. Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks. You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
I wonder what his mission was. I think you may have helped the Republic considerably.
Do you have a visa yet?
This room is reserved, off-worlder. If you ask me, she got what she... I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf. She's a beast rider like me, you know.
Wait your turn. I have 3 customers ahead of you.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
I told you before, Offworld. I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her. With force!
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied. The time of patience is over. Let's show them our resolve with force.
He's right! Gather arms! Kill the Royalists!
They're arming. We need backup. We could use your assistance. Try to disable them. If the mob grows, many more will die. Thank you, Offworlder. We may have to hold them off alone until backup arrives.
Kill the Royalists!
You have returned.
Back again, Offworlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But ask... Stay out of...
Greetings, Master.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazan. Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go. Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion. Never.
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be any help with that.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. Flamin' right I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
Nita manta yuma lorda wata no sanastika. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyo una sita dorcho ni sobawata. Da upa o sakurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiyake yukito tune. Loka kamarani.
I told you before that
this terminal isn't for off-worlders or civilians. I suggest
A lot of credits to be made
deck is still warm if you're up for... Foul business, that is. She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up! They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-tooth dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend. Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
No, he's probably my...
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazaar. Foul business, that is. That would be Bohema's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Where's it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering. Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique items you won't get anywhere else, including a lightsaber crystal. Do you have a visa yet? Because It's a small unit.
Good to see you. Good to see you again.
Do you have a visa yet? I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it. So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick. Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know. Are you satisfied with... Are you satisfied? I really can't be any help with that. I might...
Welcome back. My deck is still warming. No.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. Huh. That bitch keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. One B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Nitamanta yuma lorda wata no sanastika. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyo kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata. Dahupa o sakurata go jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Greetings, Master. Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits. Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina could probably do something with this. We should head back.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazan. Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Good for you? Oh, give it to Kith. He may be able to see if it has any information in it. Sorry, you probably already had that thought, huh? Let me know if you find anything out. Maybe it'll have something that proves Dagon is innocent.
Nitamanta yuma lordawata no sanastika. Tawancha more chiwa mufalawa ni bobo wishyot kuna sita dorcho ne sobawata. Da upa go sakurata go jujuto yoki kiata yamba wachiapi yukito tune. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosananansata.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak. Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here? That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did it, just the direction the shot came from, which is the opposite direction from Dagon's office.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon. You're quite... The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one. Not many people can help you out with that. Been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's Fall. I know a few people there. What do you need to get in touch with? Nobody knows for sure. A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is. There's a slight problem with the thing. So, the Kells gang pretty much owns this. Just
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters. Great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest. You have befriended the Seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urge. We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty. Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts... Or perhaps it is investigating the mystery, such as the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the... It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find... You have befriended the seer. We shall see. I trust you, like the sir. Perhaps I am not convinced. Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more. The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is... You have befriended... The Sith. I hope your thoughts in this matter, and we shall see. Perhaps. Did you are if you ask.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just how do you intend to do that? It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him!
I'll take care of
How may I serve?
The encrypted holodisks yet. I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it. Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. We should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this. Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well, but...
Aren't I all?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the canteen and...
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war, if only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore, even an old friend. I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy. There's more to it than that. I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain. Only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my man? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of subtlety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle. Yes. Very well. What is it that drives you? Very well. Of which did you wish instruction? It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi consuls, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force. Very well.
I'll take you. I'll take care of it. No one crosses me. Something you need.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Something you need.
What is it?
Something you need.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on? What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently. You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Baklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome. We should...
I told you before.
You know what to do. Let's...
Yes?
Someone crossed the Phoenix Bridge. Who wants to die first? Who wants to die first?
Yes? I misspoke before.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean? I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa. Everything seems... There... Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
I told you before. I'm the one in charge. There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in. I'm the one in charge. The wall is the